For those who wish to acquire a Z's-like, almost natural looking aesthetic, I think the key to that is finding your perfect level of...
What is your profession?
Oh yeah, let's go. What's up? What's up, fam? So I thought I'd share my truth with you guys regarding competing, because this is a decision that is a key determining factor on which way I'm going to take my life, my lifestyle, and my career. So my big original dream has always been to compete for the title of Physique Mr. Olympia, and it still is to this day. But I've been holding off on competing for two big reasons. Number one being the health ramifications, and number two being an effort to maintain a low body fat percentage and natural looking aesthetics. So first, addressing my concern for the health ramifications as well as trying to maintain natural looking aesthetics, I've been very hesitant towards androgen use. And the thing is, any androgen use is unfortunately still considered abuse. So I first fell in love with men's physique and gained my dream of becoming Mr. Olympia back in 2013, during which I've been lifting for approximately 5 years at the time. Now I think the proportions on stage have progressed to some godly aesthetic levels, but it's not a secret that nowadays, if you want to compete on Olympia as a male, it's likely that serious androgen abuse is required. The fact of the matter is that not only do androgens and similar PEDs take a big toll on one's health and biomarkers, but they also affect one's natural facial features and aesthetics and appearance as well. High dose androgen use can lead to extra facial tissue, especially around the cheeks, bloating and water retention, especially around the face, masculinization and changes in morphing to facial structure, what else? Aging, as well as hair loss and changes in, the way that your hair grows. I'm sure a few of you guys have seen videos regarding these appearance changes from PED and androgen use, especially on channels like More Plates, More Dates channel. So one big thing for me is that I've always really wanted to preserve my youth, and I do genuinely believe that jumping on things like androgen use and blasting androgens and such and other PEDs can dictate how different you will look later in life. And I don't think that me being Asian and looking young for a long fucking time is going to be enough to help that. So for those who wish to acquire a Z's-like, almost natural looking aesthetic, I think the key to that is finding your perfect level of testosterone. Preferably, through HRT. But whatever that may be for you, everyone's different. Everyone reacts to testosterone different, but finding that perfect level of testosterone and then building around that. Because otherwise, that stuff, if you're not finding that level that will be comfortable for you and you're blasting significantly higher than that, obviously it's going to lead to masculinization, aromatization, other changes in your features as well. And not only features, it's going to change your mood, and yeah, in the end, it's also going to affect your biomarkers and your health. And because of this, I have never blasted high aromatizing androgens such as test, and I've avoided blasting any DHTs since my pro card, or since gaining my pro card, except for the 250 mast and 300 primo that I was talking about in my YouTube video that I posted a while back, the PEDs I've taken video. But everybody's different, and I don't think this means absolutely anything. This is something that I personally felt most comfortable doing, especially after what happened to my physical and mental health after I got my pro card and I took all those orals without really even understanding how they affect me. Thus, since my pro card for the last couple years or so, I've been really just trying to build my physique off of HRT and whatever HRT is able to offer me, such as growth hormone secretagogues like ipamorelin, even MK. So reason number two that I haven't been competing is that I also tried to maintain as low a body fat percentage as I could sustainably. And I'm saying sustainably in quotes because I was pushing it. I tried so hard and literally did everything in my ability to build the best physique that I possibly could without gaining any excess fat, especially because of just how hard it was for me and how long it took me to get to the body fat that I wanted to be from the last 14 years, from those 14 years of yo-yo dieting, from bulimia and obesity, and gaining 40 pounds and then losing 40 pounds again in just a couple months. That roller coaster was a roller coaster of emotions and a roller coaster of struggle, and it's just something that I think ended up becoming a trauma for me, that feeling comfortable in my body was being this lean, because that's how I had conditioned myself mentally. I had finally achieved a somewhat maintainable physique that I was proud of, and one that I was comfortable taking my shirt off for. But even in trying to maintain that low body fat percentage, I still push my T3, my thyroid, which regulates metabolism, to the rock bottom of the reference range. So now I've been delving really deep into trying to figure out what direction I want to take my career and my life. And I realized, looking back, that I only gained like a couple pounds of lean mass in like the last 2 or 3 years or so. Like from like 169 to like around 172, I haven't had very much change. And I realize now that remaining stagnant is not something that I'm interested in. So after almost half a decade, I am officially bulking, baby. I want to experiment with this bulking phase, and I'm going to try to minimize androgen PED use as much as possible in order to try to minimize any changes in facial structure and facial features that I don't feel comfortable with. So I will keep you guys updated, and I will log this all on YouTube and keep you updated with the progress. I think it's finally time to take this physique to the next level. Hoodies from Young LA, code Nile. My supplements are EHP Labs, Nile 10, and then if you want to sign up for my HRT company, that is Transcend, and you guys can click the link below to sign up with them. They've got testosterone for TRT, they've got a bunch of peptides for healing, as well as growth hormone secretagogues to increase your growth hormone, your muscle mass, lower your body fat, improve sleep, etc. And then finally, I have my programs. My programs are now live. You guys can sign up at nilenagafitness.com for your own personalized training and nutrition program from me. And you will also get a bunch of videos to show your form, as well as a meal plan and a bunch of recipes that you can switch in and out of. Also, it's all based off of your goals. I have a bunch of different types of structured programs, such as those that focus on your X-frame or on your V-taper, some that want to focus on your legs. It all depends on what you want to focus on. All you have to do is sign up at nilenagafitness.com, and right now it is only $37 a month. Way lower than I used to sell my coaching. I was selling my coaching for about $1,200, $1,300, and then I was selling my programs for about $500. So this has been a huge opportunity for me to allow more people to kind of experience my programs. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Love y'all. Peace.